Hey, it's Mike from PumaFlab.com, playing some Prison Architect. I swear you haven't missed the last 10 minutes is when I forgot to restart recording. Oh well. So we're starting a new build on Prison Architect. They make you work through a whole little tutorial type thing. Blah, 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 whatever. And apparently that's over now, huh? Okay. I don't want to do all these stupid tutorials. Can I not do these anymore? I want to play my own game. Apparently I can't. That's awesome. Great new prison. Okay, here we go. We're going to make a large one. We're not going to turn Florida War on because that's stupid. Forest, sure. I don't want any lakes, I don't think. Buildings are fine. Gangs, events. We're going to turn all this off for now because it's going to make it easier to go in here. We'll have unlimited funds because that's the easiest. The warden, huh? Can I do female prisoners? Yeah, we're going to do female prisoners. That sounds fun. So we need a J.W. Periwinkle pacifier? No. I don't like any of these dudes. It's like the... yeah, we'll just go with the warden. Screw it. Yeah, it's okay. We only missed about 10 minutes, Sean. It's not much good. Here we go. Look at our prison. Isn't it amazing? Let's see. We need to go down here and somewhere we can turn off prisoners. Intake. I'm closed right now. I don't want to bring any prisoners in right now because I don't have enough. I don't have anything built, you know? So, okay, so we have unlimited funds, which is always fun. Huh, see what I did there? Read the CEO's letter, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, amazing, cool. Yeah, so I don't remember how to play this game at all. Okay, we're gonna start with some walls, because that's what we do around here. We build walls. Perimeter walls, what we're gonna start with. That was a little too far to zoom in. This is a big map, yes. So we're gonna line the wall up, whatever this structure is here. Pull back from the road a little bit. Yeah, I've always had trouble with doors, like not being big enough. So let's look at objects. Where's that big gate at that I like so much? Road gate, there it is. We'll turn that bad boy and pull it here. And then I kind of like having 2 road gates actually, just in case. So they don't really cost you that much. I mean, it's just good to have in case you need it. Road gate. That way, it's just you know you kind of get a. Oh, we're gonna turn time up too, but whatever. You kind of get just you kind of get behind a little bit, or not behind, but if you have one gate, it just gets to be really, really. You get to be behind, and that's no fun. It just gets to be really kind of a cluster. I don't know what this wall is here for, but we're gonna build into it. This section there, save us a little bit of time building here. And there's no reason to have any kind of gates on this side, so we won't. And then we'll do the same thing. Whatever this wall is here for, we're just gonna use it. Okay, outside wall's built. We know we need to hire more people because I know we don't have jack for workers. Lock up. Staff. We only have 5 or 8 workers, right? That's just not going to work. How do I hire people again? Oh, staff. That's how we hire people. Workmen, huh? Yeah, let's keep hiring some workmen. No? Can we not hire workmen? Here. Click in the prison, then hire people? Is that what it is? used to be able to like right click and hire them. Why can't I do that anymore? Get out of that thing. Maybe that's what it is. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, cool. Let's put them out here where all the deliveries are. I think that might go better. That's what it is. Okay, we're gonna start with 50 workers. Plenty to do with all the walls and everything. We got all these deliveries going on here. I mean, you know, there's plenty of stuff to do here. So, okay, so let's go. We're gonna start building some interior walls. I want to put like a safe area around these gates, you know, to make it less likely the prisoners get out, you know. And we're gonna make a nice concrete wall. So we'll start it up here somewhere. Not gonna be the hugest thing ever. It's not gonna be the biggest thing ever because it's basically just an intake area, you know. And we're gonna put in some doors. We're gonna use staff door or a large jail door. I don't know what I want to use here. Let me think about this. You've seen this movie on Cinemax before? It's pretty much it. Let's put in a... Windows are new. That's cool. Let's put in a large... No, let's put in a... I think that's going to be a bad choice. Let's put in just a door. No, because then prisoners can get in there. We don't want that. Let's put in a large jail door. What the hell? Why not, right? So it'll kind of restrict the flow a little bit, but I'm okay with that. Put another one down here. Okay, and then we'll get back to our walls. Our concrete walls. And we'll finish them off. Kind of the same kind of thing. And I can always divide this space up later, too, if I need to. But for right now, it's just going to be like an intake area, almost. So that's that. Let's go look at the rooms we need. So we need to have all these rooms eventually. We need to have some office. We already have a garbage room? Where's that at, I wonder? Is that what's up here? No, there's nothing up there. Huh. Or maybe that's these. I bet they consider these garbage and supply, garbage and deliveries or something. I think that's what it is. Okay, so I think we're going to start with some admin stuff because you always need admin stuff, right? That way I can get a warden hired and I can start researching stuff and, you know, blah, blah, blah. So we need a foundation for what we're going to do here. We're going to go concrete. And we're going to make a fairly large admin area. Do that. And then we're going to put a door on it because I like doors. So the problem we're going to run into is we can't get stuff delivered fast enough to make this work with as much as we're building. Because if you look, the outside wall's almost done. Awesome. But anyway. So let's put an entrance in. So we're going to have like a lobby and then a bunch of entrances, basically. Or a bunch of rooms. Door right there. Make sure that works out okay. Let's make sure they put that door in real quick. We'll just watch them work first. There's the door. Cool, cool. Look, that's good. Go big or have burns from riots. Yeah, pretty much. So there's my space. Awesome. Is that a wall? What the hell is that? Okay, anyway. So then we're going to build some interior walls here. We're going to do some pretty stuff. We'll go brick inside of here. So, should have made this a little bit bigger, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4. If I'm thinking what I'm thinking here, these offices have to be 4 by 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I put a wall here. And I could almost sneak 2. Almost. Okay, let's do that then. Let's do this. Let's put a wall in. We're gonna break it. I already know it. So. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we're gonna put a wall in here like this. Yes, we'll take this wall out later. Don't worry. We'll take parts of it out later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, this is actually gonna work out really well. Cool. So it's really gonna be a bunch of like 4 by 4 offices. This will be a huge area. Lots of. Let's go across the roads to the bus supplier. Lots of guards stop that, but you need like 1 guard per 4 inmates. Yeah, I mean, I'm not accepting any guards right now or any inmates right now, so I'm not really that worried about it. We'll get there later. We gotta get this thing built first, yo. So yeah. So then what we're gonna do? Look at those boxes. Okay. So then what we're going to do is start making some offices in here. They have to be 4x4, so let's get back to our wall material again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can count, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually built this building the right width. I never do that. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. Okay, that'll just be a little bit bigger. That's cool. We'll make that the warden's office, make him feel important. Wait, what'd I do there? Okay. And let's come back and put doors in here in a second. Cool, so there's a little lobby and, you know, whatever. So, let's go put some doors in here before they freak out too badly. We'll just put a, just a door. There's already a staff door, so nobody else can get in, you know? Door. We'll start doing this the right way. Door. The workmen are freaking out because they locked themselves in. That's pretty awesome. So, get yourselves out, morons, and then figure it out. Okay. This is shaping up to be a nice little office area. I'm enjoying this. Okay, so let's make some actual offices out of this. We're not gonna. Wait, what? Oh, I can't make it. Okay. My bad. Office desk, chair, and filing cabinet. That's right. We gotta have objects before we can make it an office, silly Mike. Oh, no. No, wait. Okay, never mind. Take that back. So we're not gonna do a ton of offices. They're not all gonna be offices, but for now anyway, we'll do like this many. 5. That's what we're gonna do. So now we need office chairs, filing cabinets, and desks. Okay. Desk. It's weird placement of the desk, but whatever. And then they need chairs. Where are chairs at? Chairs. This is what helps to have unlimited funds and just you can just slam through this. Otherwise, you're just dying for help or dying for money, and yeah. There's only one wide. Cool. Okay, so now we have chairs, right? So those will be offices here in a little bit, and then we can hire a warden. I think. Staff. They are wardens now, cool. So, that's your office, buddy. Go. We has a warden. What other staff can we have? Nothing fun right now. Okay. So now we can come up here. You know, we can come to the warden. You're actually going to start researching stuff, which helps out. Everything's going to help out a little bit. Since we have the money, we just knock everything out. But they take time, so you can see him researching very important things. Okay, so let's see what's next here. So deliveries and garbage have their own spots. I'm not really worried about those. We should probably make a storage area. That's not really a huge deal though. Family cell? That's interesting. Oh, and I do have a women's prison, so I'm gonna need that. Huh. You have dormitories? Ooh. Huh. I didn't know that. So they've definitely made some changes. Yeah, the lightning power. We'll get there. We're gonna start actually building a prison. I mean, we're building a prison, but you know what I mean. Let's see. Where do we want to put the main cell block here? Holding cells. Yeah, we definitely need holding cells. Let's see. I'm gonna go with low risk prisoners for now, so I'm not gonna need solitary. I could probably get away with dormitory, but I don't really want to do that. Actually, is there anything else to research? No. I'll still researching. Okay, that's fine. Anyway, come back to rooms. So we're gonna start with. Actually, we need a staff room, don't we? One of these can be a staff room. Put it at the end. Make it the bigger one. Sure, why not? It's a wide sofa and a soda machine. Okay. Wide sofa. Doesn't look that wide, but whatever. And a soda machine. Where's that at down here? Why don't I see the soda machine, guys? Is it not available yet? Is that the problem here? Oh, there's another page. That's right. Okay, here we go. This is what I wanted. Drink machine, I guess is what they meant. Okay. Whoops. Soda machine. There. Okay, cool. So now we got one of them. That's good. Need a canteen. I need a lot of things, Nancy. We're getting there. Zoom in on the road and it'll show up. What'll show up? Okay. Why are these doors open? Should they be like shut? Okay. Okay, so we're gonna start with our prison. So we're gonna go with a big ol' concrete foundation. Let's do something like this. Totally just guesstimating the width. I don't even know. Playing ATS today? No. No ATS today. Here come deliveries. I love the deliveries that roll in when you have something like that. And I think actually we will go ahead and build a storage area. Let's see. I think we're gonna put it down here, just kind of out of the way. Be a nice big storage area. We'll put a door on it. Let's get a door. Gotta have doors. I like doors. Too much for now. Doors. Put a staff door on it too, because I like staff doors. Staff door. Need more deliveries, guys. Come on. Look at all the deliveries. We need more people. That's what it is. People time. More workmen. I'm just spamming them out here so we can work a little faster. All these deliveries are waiting to go. We've up to 75 workmen first. Well, 76 workmen apparently. Some of these trucks unloaded. And then we get the storage room done. We'll mark it as storage here in a second. Nice big storage area. I like it. That'll make the workers happy. So basically, instead of this delivery sitting out here, they can come in and get stored. And if we take anything out of a cell, it can get stored. You know, stuff like that. Okay, this is almost done. Awesome. I like to have the entrance kind of in the middle. So basically centered. We'll put a. Let's see, we need a bigger door on this one. We're going to put a large jail door on this one. We want to kind of control the flow of people in and out because otherwise you have issues, or at least I do. So we're going to put it right there. So yeah. And yes, I know I need power. We'll run power here in a little bit. I want to get this cell block up and running. This is all going to be cells, this whole room. So I mean nothing but cells. So that's what this whole area is going to be. And then we'll have another big building with the canteen and the kitchen and all that good stuff, and then we just need to finish this bad boy up is what we need to happen here. Come on. Waiting on deliveries, apparently. They're going crazy down here. Okay, so while we're waiting, we'll have to build something else. So we're going to put our, I like having everything the same size too, like width and everything. This is going to be our electrical room. Yeah, we're gonna have a whole building with showers and kitchens and all that stuff. That's coming. Don't worry. Another staff door. I like staff doors. We've learned this so far. And then utilities, huh? That's what we need. We need a power station. Does that mean we already have a power station? If so, where the hell is it? It has to be down here, I guess, no? Or is it up here? I don't know. Why does it say we have stuff when we don't? There's nothing in this. We have nothing. Gavin Vanoy, thanks for following, buddy. It is appreciated as always. So, yeah. We're going big, Baker. That's all I know how to do. don't know how to do anything but go big. So, okay, put that in here real quick. We're also going to need a pump. Or not a pump, but yeah, well, kind of a pump. Expect early riots. We're only going to take in low-risk prisoners, Baker. We're not bringing anybody until this gets done either. So, I'm no silly captain, silly goose. Put some capacitors in this bad boy. Neverenoughcapacitors.com, right? Okay. And then we're going to run some electrical in and out of this thing, I think. You spent 4 hours in your prison, it can only hold 100 people. I know, right? So it's going to be a slow process, don't worry. I know this. Okay, we're going to bring this trunk out. We need the trunk out, and we're going to go up. Up. And then we're going to come in like here. And I think, I don't remember, but I think if I just electrically, I think if you get close enough, it'll just work. But I don't remember. Let's see what they do here in a second. Boy, the storage room's staying empty. That's awesome. And then I kind of want to keep the power lines out of the way of everything, because if you don't, well, that works out really well. So, seems like if I run through the middle of the place, I have issues with it. So that's all we're going to do for now. Let's see how this one works. Waiting for it to get going here. Well, that room needs lights too, doesn't it? The little storage room is awfully dark. Look at that. Once again, see how it lights up real quick. Just need to get a few more pieces built with my 76 workmen. So, actually, I should go check and see if I have anything else I can research. Cool. Research everything. Oh, I need more stuff. Okay. Hang on. We'll just go ahead and check them. Accountant and a foreman and a chief. Okay. Well, we have offices, don't we? Okay, staff. We need a chief, the police chief. That's your office, buddy. We need a foreman. That'll be your office, Eric. Get it, Eric Foreman from that 70s show. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, okay, so we got all those now. So those jobs should start. Yeah, they're rolling now. Awesome. We have the chief. So that one works out too. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, so all that stuff's just gonna roll. Might as well spend the money. We're only negative $256,000 at this point. Okay, so those all lit up. Cool, cool. What is going on here? Why are we not? There we go. So that did what I thought it did. Cool. Okay, cool. So let's get the electrical running into this building real quick. We're going to run in a few branches, I think. Obviously. Hopefully that's close enough to everything. See what 2 does. I need a third one through the center. That's fine. I'll come back and do that in a little bit. We'll see what that does in the meantime. Wonder how they're researching things without power. You know, they're just that good, Sean. So. Then at some point, I know in the past I had to actually have 2 power stations because it was just too much, and I would actually blow the circuit. And that's actually why I had one of my big riots, was because of a power failure. And it went dark at night, and then it was just bad news is what it was. So, okay, I'm waiting for this clone one to get done. That's like the best thing in the world. Should have probably done that one first, but oh well. Cloning tool is like the best tool ever. So that's gonna be our we'll bulldoze this crap over here. It doesn't work. Doesn't work for me. Same thing with this. I don't know what this is supposed to be, but it's getting bulldozed. Just in the way. So actually I think they'll take it to storage. I think. You know what? We still don't have enough staff. Hang on. Let's just get up to a nice round 100. Yeah, we have 100 now. That'll help out. Another 24 will really help out. So yeah. Yeah, we're gonna need power stations. So now you can see all this. This is storage, I think. Whoops. It's just stuff they took out. Oh, logs and stuff. Okay, we need a place to cut logs now. The storage area will actually fill up. You can right-click or left-click, and you can actually sell it and stuff. So we'll have to do that later if this room gets too full. So, okay. How's things going? You got back from Deadpool unturned? How'd you like Deadpool? Without spoiling it, how'd you like it? Because I thought it was a really good movie. So, okay, the next thing we're going to work on real quick are a couple holding cells. Nothing fancy. They're just going to be like right here, basically. We can go there. Yeah. A couple holding cells for bringing prisoners in if there's not space for them, basically. And we'll have the holding cells. Put some concrete walls inside of those bad boys. Oh, we need an entrance first, right? Sorry. So we'll put a jail door in there. No, staff door. I like staff doors. Spin it. Actually, we're spinning it again. Put it right there. Yeah, Deadpool I thought was a really good movie, but let's not spoil it for everybody else on turn. So. Cool. Okay, so holding cells don't need to be that big, I don't believe. Let me check. 5 by 5? Damn. One. I hope these are big enough. Shit. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna do, I guess the whole thing's just gonna be one big holding cell, huh? Don't have anything else to do with it. So, your holding cell, people. What's it need? A toilet and a bench? Okay, we can do that. We'll even spin it around, put it the right way. Put it in this corner. And then a bench. Whoa, that's a big bench. You know what? We'll be such nice people. We'll give them 2 benches. Look at that. That's a holding cell. I mean, I need water still, but whatever. Okay, let's start on our... well, actually, we need to get back to this. Cloning ready yet? No. Okay, we're actually not going to work on this for now. Because I want to use cloning for it. Okay, let's work on our next building. There's all staff offices. We're just going to knock out another big old building down here. Up here, I should say. Let's see, let's put it... Let's line it up with the top of this one. There we go. That's going to be a big building right there, boys and girls. And while we're working on that, let's go throw some electricity into that holding cell really quickly here. And yes, I know I need water. Water's later. That is a big, big building I just put in here. It's actually going to have a couple entrances because it's so big. What else we got going here so far? We have metal detectors yet? We do have metal detectors. Awesome. Okay. So because we have metal detectors, we're just going to put basic doors in here. And then we'll metal detector them up later. So we're going to put a door right on. A door on this end, and we'll put a door on each end, basically. Just let people get in and out. And then to be kind of a-holes, but metal detectors. Metal detectors. And then definitely metal detectors. Okay. Good times, good times. And then that building's still being worked on. Okay, cloning's actually almost done. Okay, so this is gonna be our jail cell, basically, right? Our jail room. Let's zoom in. We'll work on the top edge first. So the cells have to be how big? 2 by 3? Is that still what it is? 2 by 3, and that's all they're gonna get because you know they don't deserve anything better or something. Let's zoom in. So we're gonna give it. It's gonna be 3 wide. 1, 2, 3. So we're basically gonna make walls down this way. Wait, it wants to be 2 wide. We could just do like this. right? Yeah, because that's 2 by 3. Okay, cool. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to slam out a bunch of walls, basically making 2 by 3 cells. All these are going to be. So, yeah, cool. So let's knock out a couple more, and then we can use the cool cloning tool, which is my favorite thing in the entire world. Nope, not there, not there, not there. Bulldoze that piece. Okay. Okay, let's actually. I think we can just start making them into what I want to make them, which is the cell. They're complaining about everything in the world because it's not enclosed, which it's not. Actually, I might as well build one more. It's not enclosed because it doesn't have a door on it, so. Which, I agree, it's not, you're right. Question is, what kind of door do I put on here? Because these are going to be low-risk prisoners. I'm not really worried about that, you know, I don't think I need I think a jail door, how's that work? I want something they can get in and out of on their own, but I think we'll just use jail doors. That should work. Okay, so, pivot. Door. And then they need a bed and a toilet, so we can do that. So we'll put the toilets in this corner. Wait. Yeah, I think that'll work. Jail cells are small. I know, right? They're in jail. They're not on vacation. They're not, oops. They're not in a hotel. They're in jail. Bond, what's up, buddy? They have a kid that need to be a little bigger. Yeah, we'll make some special cells. But basically, these are what we're doing for now. We're gonna get a bunch of these, and then we'll have like a special section, like up in the corner or something, that has more beds and, you know, the bigger rooms and all the specialty stuff, basically. So, smallest you can make them until you research something on the lore. Then be 2 by 2. That's just ridiculous. 2 by 3 is plenty small for me. So, okay, let's get these done, which it looks like they're just about done. Then we're gonna clone the world, which is my favorite thing in the world. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. They're done, right? They're done, right? There's nowhere to eat. Yeah, we'll get back to that. Okay, so cloning tool is awesome. You just hold your right mouse down. Select the area to clone. So we're going to clone like this whole thing. And then it gives you basically your size, and then you can just say, boom. And then, wait, why is that? What's going on here? Didn't build the one wall. Okay, let's get our brick wall back out. Put our one extra piece in. I don't quite get that. Let's try that again here in a second. Streaming everything today, Steph? I know, right? I also forgot to record about 10 minutes earlier, but whatever. Actually, this will be good too. We can double clone this. Or something. Double clone. And then what I need to do is make them back to back here in the center, which would be just awesome. So let's let these guys get done, and we'll see what happens here. So we're not going to build too many because I do want to get the other room going so we can actually start bringing in prisoners. So we won't clone too much more of this. Okay, these should be done now, right? Okay, let's try cloning again. No. Clone. That's all the bigger I can do? Well, okay. Still better than nothing. Well, it doesn't want to do that one piece. I don't quite understand that one piece of the wall. It just refuses to do. Okay, anyway. So we'll just have to tap in that one piece later. It's no big deal. As you can see, it's literally just like, this is all they're getting. So we'll go ahead and put this piece in here that we need. Those guys would freak out about that. Is there another one? Let's do this one. Okay, that's enough of that. So we'll get those guys going. We're gonna need water at some point, but that's okay. Canteen has to be attached to the cell block? Well, that's stupid. I don't want it to be attached. I want it to be in its own separate wing, damn it. We're gonna try it and see what happens. Okay, so we're gonna have a big canteen, big kitchen. Not necessarily a big kitchen, because you don't really need it, but... Well, I mean, you do, depending on what you're doing, but anyway. Anything else to research? Are we done? Oh, hey, look at that one. Oh, goodness. Small cells, permanent, oh, God. And dogs, baby. The D-O-double-G. What do we need, a lawyer? Okay, I'm a lawyer. Staff. Lawyer. Right here, are those sauces filled up? That's your office, buddy. Let's build some more offices here in a little bit. That's okay. Okay, so this is gonna be our utility room. It's gonna have a whole bunch of rooms. Hopefully it's gonna have, let's see. Be nice if I could put the canteen and the kitchen in here. And the shower. And maybe a security area, a morgue in the infirmary, a cleaning cupboard, classroom, library maybe, and then some of this other crap. Hoping to put all that in this room, so. Whoa. Oh, what just happened there? Oh, I tabbed out of the game, that's what happened there. Okay, anyway. I can just get out of the game. It's one of those games you don't have to get stuck into. Minson, what's up, buddy? Okay, so anyway, this is the... We're gonna try this, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. So, okay. If it fails, you know, won't be the first time I failed on this. So, put a big wall down here like that. Yeah, and then a wall over like that. And it's not even have a door into it, it's just gonna be open. And then this is gonna be the same kind of thing. The door in the middle of this. Yeah. Wow, that's not balanced at all. Oh well, whatever. So, hopefully that's big enough. Kitchen. Yeah, okay, it's big enough. Cool. Big kitchen, and then next to it we're gonna have the canteen. Hopefully this works. I have another exit out of the canteen too, but we'll see. There are no canteens accessible by the cell. Prisoners in the cell have nowhere to eat. Let's see what happens when this gets set up. Although maybe not, because, you know, cooker, fridge, and sink. Here, let's get this set up first. Serving table, table, and bench. Serving table. We want plenty of serving tables. Oh, look, I did the wall right. Good job, Mike. Serving table, what's it need? Tables and benches. Tables and benches, tables and benches. Where are the tables and benches? There they are. Okay, cool. It'll probably cause a riot at some point. I'm pretty good at those, don't worry. Yeah, we don't space them out to right. Jesus. Okay, we're gonna get rid of that one because it's in the wrong spot. And we'll put a new one back. Oh my god, Mike. Okay, anyway, that's better. And then benches. Benches. Benches for all. It's dark in here. This room needs power. Scared. Okay, can't put one there, still something there. That's okay. You think the cell block and the canteen have to be attached? Okay, well, if it doesn't work here in a second when this gets done, then we'll attach it. We'll run a little hallway between them. Or I might, yeah, I don't know, we'll see. That's stupid, it used to not be like that. That's definitely a canteen, and that's definitely, okay, fine, whatever. Harum. Let's see. Can it be daytime now? You know what? We're gonna start bringing prisoners in too, just to make this even worse. So. Okay. Prisoners. No, intake. Minimum security. What is this? Go big or go home, right? This is not going to be good. Cell block and the canteen don't need to be attached. Well, they're throwing a fit, so they can clearly get out into here, and make it work. So, okay. Pro Dreams, what's up, by the way? Oh yeah, you're right. We should hire some guards because we don't have enough guards. We don't have any guards right now. We're only getting 16 prisoners, so we'll go with like 8. Be overkill, but whatever. Okay, so the kitchen. We need to finish working on the kitchen. Kitchen needs stuff. The kitchen needs cookers, right? Should probably get the water online too at some point. Cookers. Hi, kitten. Load this bad boy down with cookers. Hi, buddy. Cookers and fridges and sinks. Okay. Sink there, sink there. Sink there, sink. There, now we have a number for the fridges. Good job, Mike. Okay. The dumbest design I think I've ever built. Good job, Mike. Awesome. That's not really gonna work. Goodness. Okay, fridge is going in the middle of the floor. Whatever. Make it work, guys. Okay, we need to get some power over here. This is not going well. Oh, logistics, utilities. Wait, what'd that say? Oh, that's other stuff. Okay. Electrical cable, right? Oh, I got electric coming in this side. That's right. Okay, cool. Get that cable coming in. Get in like here somewhere. I think we'll have to go. Okay, we'll have to connect all the cookers here in a minute. And we're gonna have to connect these 2 buildings apparently because it's stupid now. That's what I'm thinking anyway. So I know what we're gonna do to connect it. It'll be no big deal here in a second. Go on. Wait, we don't have room for 29 prisoners? What the hell are you guys doing? Why are you bringing in so many prisoners? We don't have room for all that. Let's get out of this mode real quick. See what's going on here. Well, I guess they're gonna go. The rest are gonna go hang out in the holding cell, huh? Oh, we need to get water online too. Let's do that real quick. Research micromanagement, huh? Micromanagement's approved. Yay. Specify which kitchens cooked for which canteens and which canteens have minutes eat. Similarly, all laundries will just let you over which cell blocks are covered by which laundries. Goodness. Okay. So, let's... Jesus Christ, kid. Go away. Go. Okay, let's see here. I've been going at this a long time, haven't I? Not like this, but... Oh, we don't have any cooks. That could be a slight problem, too. Let's get some cooks in here, shall we? We have a chef. We already have a chef, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we need to get them some power so they can actually, like, do their job. Whatever. Electrical cable. Just sneak it up to the backside here. Nope, we're not gonna do that. I take that back. Well, we're like super duper negative, huh? Okay. Food distribution. Okay, so. Yep. So how does it work? I get what's going on here, I just don't know how to fix it. Okay. What's wrong with this room? So, let's see. How do I assign people? Planning, maybe? Nope. I mean, I get what you're saying. It seems like I can do what you want to do. I get it. Just not sure how to do it. Food distribution goes to there, right? I get that. We'll just make this. Screw this. We'll make it. We'll do this easier. I got this. Figure that out later. Right now, we'll keep going. So we'll just run a wall. Go. We'll run a wall. Go. And then we will simply demolish these walls. Hopefully that'll make them happy. Hey, made them happy. Yay. Wait, what happened to the power in this building? Did I blow my... Oh, God. We don't have enough utilities, capacitors. Guys, get more capacity in here. Let's go. Quickly. Hurry up. Okay, we should be good now. Wonder why everything was dark and flashing all of a sudden there. Okay. Anyway, we need to get on to the pump. Actually, did that make them happy now? Besides water. We need to get on the water. We are taking in prisoners, Sean. We got a few. We have... Oh, wait. They're arriving at 8 a.m. We're getting 29, so that might be bad. But anyway. Utilities. We need a water pump. Water pump. You know what? We're going to put it outside, I think. Might make it its own room at some point, but that's okay. Large pipe. Whoops. That was the wrong button. Large pipe. See you long time, vermin. See you later, long time vermin. Wow. I'm gonna pipe up. Yeah, I guess we're actually gonna have to run it up there. All that stuff has to be connected directly, from what I remember. Be some prisoners in here now. Just got to get this water hooked up real quick. I don't know how to do this. So do something like that, and then we'll switch over to the small pipe for now, and run it in like something like that. I think will help. I think that'll take care of what I want to do. I think. Switch back to the large pipe. I really hate to do that. We'll just do that. That'll work. Voila, they have water now. So we'll just go ahead and send that down. Okay, so now we have water. It should be going on here in a second. So here we have prisoners. I'm assuming there's some in the holding cell now. Oh shit, we need to do that real quick. Get water to that toilet too. Awesome. I'm sure everybody's angry. I don't really care. It'll be okay, Baker. We're gonna clone some more here soon. Because yeah, we have too many right now. You're completely right, we do. Lay these out somewhat, right? Okay, so actually we could just keep doing the same ones. Yeah, I like that idea. Screw it. we'll have cells soon, so let's just keep bringing people in, right? Oh wait, shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Let's put the gap in there then. Let me get out. This is like your worst nightmare if you're a prisoner. Where did I put the gap? What did I do here? Gap there. Okay, I need to get pieces of brick. I don't know why this wasn't copy this last piece, but whatever. And yes, I'm not even looking at the comments, but oh shit, I screwed. Oh god. Oh my god, they're all messed up. Ugh. Didn't copy the wall. I'm so stupid. Hang on. The cells won't work. Didn't copy the back wall for some reason. I mean, because I screwed it up. Don't worry. I know. Farm Sim is Prison Architect, like Steffi said. It's a Steam game. It's a good game. Do we have a finished prison yet, Sean? Come on. I wish there was an undo button, but you just have to demolish it and start over. So it'll just take a second. So. Family's waiting to visit. Oh, do I have to put foundation back in too, then, don't I? Oh well. That's no big deal. Come on, get everything cleaned up here. Another game that makes you cringe? Yeah, well, you know, I'm good at that, Baker. We can't all be superior gamers like you, Baker. Sorry. Did it really not let me do that? Really? Go away. You know what I'm saying? Can't all be superior gamers like you, Baker. Try that again. Let's put the foundation back in. Yay. I think I'm going to stop here in a little bit, guys, because it's been almost 6 hours. So, it'll be a good time. "14 prisoners have serious complaints." Look it over. So. Why are they using that door, not the other door? That's weird. Why can't they get in? It must be a... Oh, that's a jail door. Okay. That's why. Well, it works, I guess. It's just not... The one singular door is making it go bananas. Well, we might as well work on something else over here while we're waiting, huh? Let's see. What's next? What's next? Why don't we have water? What the hell happened to the water? Why isn't that working? I don't know why this isn't working, but whatever. We'll just run more pipe until it starts working. Well, that's not working, but we'll figure it out. Assuming the pump's on. Oh, the pump might be off. Oh, the pump needs electricity. Jesus, Mike. Yeah. Quick, guys, let's get that built. That'd be useful to have. No wonder nothing's getting water. Hang on, let's get the electrical hooked up to the pump first, and then we'll worry about water. Hopefully we don't blow it again. We have 43 prisoners for 24 cells. Awesome. working, right? Okay, they're happy now. They're still not happy. I don't know why. Guys, get all this stuff cleared out. Come on. Do I really have to tell them to dismantle each one of these stupid things? Thought that was kind of implied with bulldoze. But whatever. Shoot. I'm only going to dismantle it because I know we're going to put them right back in here in a little bit, so that's why we're doing this. If it was something I didn't need, I'd actually dump it to get out, because their storage room isn't that big. It's going to fill up here for too much longer. Okay, so it's all clear now. So, I'll check out that storage room. Said storage room. It's not too bad, okay. They keep putting stuff in the doorway, but whatever. What's not connected? Did they mess up my utility line again? My water line? Water, water, water. Oh, it's not connected. Ah. Goodness. Oh, dismantle utility. Hey, look at that. Is there one in here too? Ha! Look at that. Clear indoor area. Look at that. Can we put this water pipe in, please, guys? Please, 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 can we do that? Because my prisoners are not very happy. Wait, what's going on here? Clear indoor area. Clear indoor area. Please clear this up. My electrical line. I didn't hook that up either. Jesus, Mike. Okay, water's flowing finally. Except to that guy. Oh my god, that's awesome. I don't know what water I need, so it's just all gonna get water. And then we can actually start cooking. That'd be good, right? So we don't have enough meals for all the prisoners right now. So, oh well. Okay, this area is finally clear, so now we're going to try the clone tool again. Yeah, we need the outside wall. That's what the problem was last time. No, that's not what I want either, though. No, no, no. That's not what I want. Oh, wait. No. We want to start with the door and go down like that. That's what we want. That should give us everything we need. It should give us outside wall, inside wall. We'll start with the top wall. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make sure those work. Let's make sure these this one section works before we screw it up anymore. What do you think? What do you think, kitten? He's like, I want to go out in the garage, damn it. That's what I think. So. What? I'm starting a new concept, Baker. Open walled cells. Or something. Yeah. So as long as this works. Yeah, I have a small hole in your wall down to the right of the front side. Your workers run there like crazy. What? Where? I don't know what you're talking about, Andreas. Okay. Cell. And this is where we're gonna put the gap in for there. So we can have a little bit of a walkway anyway. Probably should have been a little lower. That's okay. We gotta fix this. For some reason, one little spot doesn't copy. I don't quite get it. This guy needs a whole wall. Okay, now let enough room for all our prisoners, at least. For now. We're going to do something with this canteen. Oh, wait. Outside wall, huh? Where at? Bottom right. We have to wait till daytime. I can't see anything. Oh. Come on, people, work. Time for this. Let's go. People need prison cells and stuff so they can sleep. We want them to be happy. Or something. Okay, let's get the utilities rolling in here while we're here. Another small pipe. Anything we've been doing? Yeah, we must take $1 What's a little bit more pipe, huh? Okay, these guys will be good on water now. Awesome, awesome. I need more guards. That's what I need. $20 guards. Yeah, he sells her something. I missed a section of the wall. We're just gonna line these cells up. And yes, I know I could flip these center ones and have them go back to back, but I don't really want to. So, well, hey, we have capacity now, so that's good. One prisoner's unable to get into a assigned cell. She'll get over it. Hey, more are coming. Oh, yeah, sweet. Yeah. What is that? Stack. Okay, cool. Look at all them here cells. This is awesome. So basically, the copy tool is like the best thing in the world. So, okay. Hole in the prison wall somewhere, huh? Where at? Oh, you mean that hole in the prison wall? Yeah. I wonder if I missed that or if somebody knocked it out already. Could do a double wall system. I always like there's a hole there too. Apparently I don't know how to do my corners. Okay. So now this bad boy is enclosed. That's good. This prison's a mess. That's all I got for you. We already held it. That'd be pretty cool. Yep. We're a low security prison here, guys. We're not gonna go too crazy. Wall, and wall. Cool. Okay. Should just set up a dorm since they're all like low-level prisoners. They're all low minimum security prisoners. Should just have a. Look at all of them waiting to get in. But we need a psychologist too, don't we? We need some more offices. Rooms. Where the hell's office at? I know I have some. I'll just knock the rest of these out as offices, except for the staff room, of course. Okay, and then they need stuff. They need a desk. They need a filing cabinet. What, kitten? And they need a chair. Chair. What, buddy? What? Oh, you're fine. We're gonna get a psychologist in one of these offices, get her going. Or him or her going, I should say. Let's get staff. We need a psychologist. You go there. Snipers? We need a sniper. Yes. Okay, I think I'm going to stop, guys. I think it's been enough time. Yeah, kitten's ready to be done, right? So anyway, I think I'm going to stop here. Let's just zoom out on my happy little disgusting prison that I have going here. Lots of cells. And you hook up the water to that last row of cells. That's no big deal. Hi, baby. We'll probably do one. Well, I don't know if I'll do another room. I do want to have some, like, family cells and whatever, but We'll get to that later. So yeah, so thanks to everybody hanging out with me for the whole time, or part of it, or whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna be done. So let me pull something up here in a second. So until next time, nope. Until next time, I'm Mike from PumaPlow.com. See you later.